Hello. I believe I'm live. I am. Okay. Just 1 second. Okay. So, I couldn't quite figure out what I wanted to stream today because I was like, I don't know. Will people watch that? I don't know. So instead, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna spin the wheel of misery. The Wheel of Misery will decide our game. And here I've got Fortnite, Overwatch, Smash Brothers, Rocket League, Breath of the Wild, Master Mode, and ARMS. And whatever the Wheel of Misery picks, we'll play for a little bit, and then we'll definitely play some Death Road to Canada. I will still be playing Kirby at some point. I don't know. It all depends on when Ariel is free. She's been swamped this week with work and stuff. What's poppin', Jimbo? What's poppin', Fudgin'? So let's go ahead and spin that Wheel of Misery. Maybe. Is it going to spin? I think it's going to spin. Breath of the Wild Master Mode. You guys interested in that, or should I spin again? Maybe. Okay, guess we're going to play Breath of the Wild. Let's get that set up. God, I gotta get the thing for it too. 1 second. Yeah, cartridges, yeah. Okay, so I've already kind of started Master Mode since a lot of the opening stuff is really boring to watch. Especially since everybody's played Breath of the Wild to death at this point. So, I don't quite remember where I am. I just remember that I'm not at the very beginning. Yes, I'd like to play in the Master Mode. Oh, let's see where I am. Oh, I'm actually a good bit into it. Oh God, I touched the cartridge and I just bit my fingernail. Let me know if the sound is okay or if it needs to be pumped up or down. Sorry. So, I don't know where I am. I've completed one temple at least because I've got an extra heart, or I guess 4 temples because I've got an extra heart. But yeah, something just like calming about Breath of the Wild. Like you're never upset about having to play Breath of the Wild. Oh God, I accidentally minimized the chat. Here we go. Hey, what's up, Plushie? What's up, Nick? What's up, Juice? Welcome, everybody. How is everybody's day today? Give me a second. I'm actually going to turn off my light. Got like this ridiculous glare. Oh boy. I'm already starting off with damaged equipment and all this shit. Yeah, that's great. So Master Mode, obviously everybody probably knows about this at this point, but Master Mode, enemies take twice as much damage to kill. You take more damage if you get hit, all that shit. Advanced combat techniques, you mean like the bow spin and all that shit? No, I haven't done that yet. I do want to try it out though. I might get a shot here. See if I can figure it out. Come on, get up there. I do like, oh cool, a blood moon? Alright, just started, let's go. Not like I've killed anything, so I'm not like super upset about it, but... My day was okay, I didn't really do much. I slept all of yesterday. I tried to stream some yesterday by myself. I tried to stream some Sea of Thieves, and that was just embarrassingly bad. Luckily, I don't think anybody was really there to see it, so... And that was another reason why I just stopped. But, Sea of Thieves is a difficult game to really, like, just kind of pick up by yourself and go with. So I ended up, Oh, yeah, I need to change the name really quick. Good call, good call. Let me do that. Is Breath of the Wild not on the thing? Not on the little, game selector thing? Oh, there it is. Okay. Gotcha. I don't regret it because I didn't pay for it. I did the Xbox Game Pass thing that gives it to you free for 2 weeks, and I'm definitely going to cancel it. I had a lot of fun with Ian last night when we were playing it before Ian got a little insane with the stuff he was saying. But other than that, yeah, it's been pretty disappointing to play by yourself. With friends is like where it actually shines. I think it needs more stuff. I agree. There's just like something about it where we kind of talked about it in the stream last night, which is going to be up on YouTube probably this week or next week. But yeah. Link, Blood Moon, gotcha. Skip, yes. But it's just like there's so much stuff that you're like, all right, well, when I think pirates, I would think this, and this, and it's just not there. There's a lot of stuff that's definitely missing. That like even like basic PvP, like, hey, my shipmate stole my treasure, I want to beat his ass, and you can't even do that. Like, just basic stuff like that. It's pretty minute, but why wouldn't you implement that? Give me that. Oh, I can't carry any more bows. But also stuff like, I don't know, like the world feels incredibly empty. Like we barely ran into anyone. Like I think we fought maybe like, I know I'm saying like a lot, sorry. We fought maybe 2 or 3 other people, and that was it. Other than that, we just kind of oops. Just kind of went and did missions, and I think we actually, like, we blew through the game. Well, to be fair, Chum was actually, like, way far in compared to Ian and I, so we were going off Chum's save file, and he had already completed, like, 23 out of, like, the, I don't know, like, 25 missions, so. I'm a pretty ways in, then, if I can do stasis and shit like that. Whoops. Since it's master mode, I should kind of be avoiding these fights, but... Oh yeah, and then, you know, they also regenerate health. The main focus is sailing. That is true. But, like, I don't know. Even with sailing, like, the water is beautiful. You can't fault the game for that. But there just wasn't that much to do. Like ghost ships, that's something I definitely expected. Like to be walking along and then, oh my god, it's a ghost ship and they're trying to board us and kill us. But none of that shit happens either. And then the Ferry of the Damned, like there's really no reason to go there. There's nothing you can do there. So all it is a minor inconvenience when you die. There's nothing that like you're absolutely penalized for. Like even if you die, you don't lose the treasure that your team has. So I don't know. I wanted to do a stream. Yeah, I'm still bitching about Sea of Thieves, chum. Still bitching about it. I said I had fun. You came in too late. You came into the part where I bitched. You didn't hear all the good shit I said. But, I don't know. There's definitely stuff that I would like to see added. But I only have fun when I play with other people. More shops that existed goals. Yeah. More shops and more stuff to buy. I will say that, like, the main complaint I have is, like, the lack of customization. Like, Jesus Christ, everything just broke. Oh, fuck. Need that back, please. Please give me. Oh, where are the enemies at? Because we didn't run into any of those. We just ran into skeletons. Come on. Oh, he has my thing I threw. Cool. Snakes in a massive squid. Oh, shut the fuck up. The snakes don't count. And it's not... You even told me last night. You were like, no, it's not a squid, it's a kraken. Oh yeah, I have a ton of sketchbooks, Bazoopy. That like I started drawing in, and then like I'll do that thing where I'll just flip to a random page and then draw on that, and then all of a sudden I can't flip to a random page anymore because I've just drawn an absolute... Oh fuck, I don't want to deal with this asshole. Because I've used every single page. Oops. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh no, don't do this, please. Please, God. I hate these things. I hate these things even in normal Breath of the Wild. Yeah, that was another thing, too. That was another one of the complaints I had. Oh, my God. There's no squid. There's no kraken at the bottom of the tentacles. There's literally just the tentacles. So if you, like, dive into the sea, you can see the tentacles and no kraken that they're attached to. I guess they didn't think that you would actually do that or something? I don't know. Down to get Dark Souls 1. Yeah, Juice, I'm definitely getting Dark Souls 1. That's why I'm actually super happy I got my wallet back, because I had gift cards that I put aside just for Dark Souls when it comes out. So I was like, damn it, those kids that stole my wallet, they're gonna use my Dark Souls money. Yeah, and more things to discover would be awesome. It's kind of like one of the things... That's why I wanted to compare it to No Man's Sky so bad, and that's why I was trying to do the other night. Unfortunately, I looked like a jackass and I didn't know how to play the game. Because I was going to do half Sea of Thieves, half No Man's Sky. Because No Man's Sky just had a huge update recently that added a bunch of shit. Now I've got all these people saying, oh, you got to go re-review No Man's Sky because it's got new shit in it. And I'm like, yeah, I don't really care, though. It took too long to come out. But I was going to just go ahead and compare and contrast the two of them and get it over with, but it never happened, especially since nobody watched and I made myself look like an asshole because I didn't know how to play the fucking game. So, maybe in the future. Maybe. Maybe like within the next 2 weeks. But, yeah, that was my main complaint that I had with No Man's Sky as well, is that, like, there's no reason to ever go back to any of the islands that you go back to, or the planets, because you've seen them all. There's no reason. I don't think I hit that. Nope, didn't hit it. Oh, shit. Please don't kill me, rocks. Come here. Come here. Oh my god. I don't have enough shit to actually be dealing with all these enemies that I'm fighting right now. Oh, probably need to head into town and buy some shit. There's not really an end game for Sea of Thieves. You can like beat all the main missions, but then like you're just kind of stuck, you know, exploring, I guess. And I guess that's really the main point of the game. How did I miss that? So, kind of like No Man's Sky, there's no end game, there's no real storyline, so there's nothing to beat. Like your main goal in the game is just reach the center of the universe. And once you do that, you're like, all right, well, I did it. And then there's like a small, minor narrative thing there. And then for the most part, you're like, all right, well, I did the thing I set out to do. Guess I'm done. I do want to like revisit No Man's Sky, either like in a stream or in a video. But, oh shit, I accidentally activated a story mission. You're a... Hey, you're a Hylian Deska. Yes. Hey, we're looking for Hylian. Oh my god, oh wow, whoa, it's a Hylian, a real Hylian. Nope, not a Hylian. You're saying I'm wrong? No, that can't be, I'm pretty darn sure a Hylian. A mischievous one. Please, you must promise to meet Prince Sidon and hear his request. Here we go with fucking Prince Sidon. Trying to suck my dick over here. See, why does it never work when I type it in? I always have to come up here and click it. You'll understand everything once you get there. Trust me, you'll see. I think I've actually already made it to Zora's domain, if I remember right, in my little, Juice, you can't use it because you're not subscribed to Ian. Baka. But I'm pretty sure I already went up to, Zora's domain. Maybe not. Zora River, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I did. I just, for some reason, didn't activate the... Why would I do that? Why would I go all the way there and then not activate the shrine? What's wrong with me? God, I hate myself. Alright, well, I guess now we have a goal. Man, I deadass never used Twitch. That's your fault. Probably, because you haven't had any reason to use Twitch, but now since you've got a friend that live streams, now you got to be on here all the time. Just kidding, don't watch me, I'm kind of shitty. I don't know what I'm doing. I really only, in my opinion, I'm really only good when I have somebody to bounce off of. I find myself to be really, really unentertaining. No, I haven't played Death Road yet. That's coming next. Basically what happens is, oh shit! What happened is, I spun a wheel with a bunch of games on it to determine what I should play, and Breath of the Wild was the game that the wheel decided. friend may be too strong a term. Yeah, you're right. I don't know what I was thinking. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to come on too strong. But yeah, I don't know. Streaming is hard. It may seem like really easy, but unless you're just kind of naturally charismatic and you just kind of like can naturally, you know, just carry on by yourself, it's a little difficult to really be entertaining. And 90% of like actually being entertaining is the game that you're playing, unless you're like just a really interesting person. Which, unfortunately, I'm not. I'm pretty fucking boring. So, come on me strongly any way you want. I already came on you, dude. Did you forget? You remember that time in my car? And you got in real close and you're like, Chris, I've never felt like this before. And I was like, Juice, it's okay. We can take it slow. And you were like, no, I'm ready. Do you not remember that? Because that was like one of the best moments of my life. I can't believe you don't remember that. Yeah, after we got off work from Kroger, yeah. Don't tell me you repressed that shit. That was too beautiful of a memory to... It's too beautiful of a memory to repress. I got a picture of the money shot. Delete that. Seriously, delete that. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, it's raining here, so you can't, like, really jape your way around Zora's domain. I mean, you kind of can. You can kind of jape your way up there. Carefully. Still waiting for your moment like that with Chris. Well, you know, for $200, I can be whatever you want me to be. $200 in an hour, not $2. I don't know, $2 maybe. I'm getting that desperate for money. You know that? Okay, so a couple days ago, I got an email from YouTube saying, "Hey, we're looking for people to interview who are like new up and coming YouTubers. We're looking for people that like can give us advice on like how, like what are your thoughts on YouTube and what are some things you'd like to see improve on the website here." And I was like, "Yeah, sure." So like, okay, we'll sign up for this survey, and then we'll give you a call or contact you somehow. I can't remember what exactly they said. I think it's on Twitter what they said. I don't know. I may have deleted it already, but oh, fuck! Please don't do this. Don't do this. No, no, please. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. So they were like, "Yeah, you know, fill out the survey, and we'll let you know when we're gonna interview you." And you'll get $100 for your time. And I was like, all right, well, I didn't even want the $100. I was going to do it because I think I have something to say. I think I have some level of something to add to YouTube, or, you know, an interesting insight at least. So I filled it out, and then they never got back to me. I was like, all right, I guess it's not happening then. They're probably like, Arcade, who the fuck is this guy? Oh, we meant to send this to PewDiePie. The fuck? Who the fuck is Arcade? Yeah, just delete that shit. We don't know who this is. Every time I get some shit like that, I automatically assume it's a mistake. Like I had some company that was like, "Yeah, we'd love to see you. Join our team. We feel like you have some." Okay. Yeah, just gonna chop down this tree with a skelly hand. Shit, I don't have anything to chop down this tree with then. Anytime we have some company that's like, you know, "Hey, you know, we'd love to see you join our team. We think you have something real to add." I'm like, is this a mistake? Did you mean to send this to somebody else? Sorry, I'm like, say like a Philly cheesesteak, and now it's coming back to kill me. And I normally don't reply to those, especially this one that I got that was like from some company called Top Buzz. They're like, "Yeah, we're an up-and-coming company, really working on, you know, putting the best quality content out there." And then I went to their website, and I'm like, what the fuck? This is just a fake BuzzFeed website. It's just some shitty off-brand BuzzFeed. What? And they also, like, after I denied their offer, they, like, put out a bunch of ads on Snapchat. So they God, I can't remember exactly what their ads look like, but it's this one where it's like there's a monkey talking to a chihuahua, and it's really annoying. I get it all the time. And it's supposed to be like, haha, check out this video. And it's really obnoxious and really annoying. And they're on YouTube, they also have ads which are like impossible to skip. And it's literally like all that obnoxious shit that we always make fun of, like the you won't believe number 9. That shit. I find that shit really obnoxious, really annoying. And I hate going to those websites, especially because, like, I'll admit, I fall prey to some fucking clickbait sometimes. It's just super easy to fall bait to. Especially when it's something you actually legitimately care about. Like, you know, Glenn Howerton, you know, reveals the reason he's not coming back to Always Sunny. And you're like, oh shit, he's really not coming back? Then you click on the article, and it's nowhere in there does it actually say that he's really not coming back. And you're like, oh shit, I just got baited. And then they got your money. They got your time. Which is all they really care about. It sucks, but it happens all the time. Or was somebody, you think you could give me a crash course on video editing? Shit could go quicker if you have some help. See, I've actually like had people offer to like help me edit and shit. And it's people that have absolutely 100% known what they were doing. And I've just turned them down because I don't want to say I'm like a control freak, but like I have a very certain style that I want to make sure that I don't lose quality whenever I work on it. And I feel like the only way that I can guarantee that like my shit is going to come out exactly the way I want it to is if I maintain 100% control over it. So that may sound like conceited as fuck to be like, yeah, if anyone else does it, they won't know what I want. But I don't know. I don't know a way to explain that where it doesn't sound like I'm coming off as an asshole. Like, it's, I don't know. Like, I would absolutely 100% love the help, but I also don't believe in, like, people helping me for free. Like, I would want to pay them, and I also don't have the finances to support something like that right now. Quit being an apologetic bitch. I'm sorry! But, I don't mind, like, helping people learn how to do stuff. Because, oh shit. Yeah, lightning rod. Oh shit, what else is electric? Oh shit, the bow. Fuck. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Nothing. I know you said you don't care if it were free, but I still feel bad. Oh god, I don't want to be here. I don't have enough weapons to fight these. Oh my god, what a mistake this was. Get struck, bitch. There we go. Whew. Oh my god. Whew, 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 whew. Alright, here comes the money shot. Here it is. Here it is. No, it's not. I lied. Okay. How do I dab in Zelda? How do I do that? How would you like to see Danny leave? Like Danny DeVito? I would hate that, actually. Well, I don't know. I feel kind of bad for him because it's like he's getting so old, and I know he still wants to do it. Ooh. Come on, I wasn't even near that. I know he still wants to do it, but it's like in some of the most recent episodes, for sure, like it seems like he's confused and lost. Like he doesn't know where he is or what's going on. So I think, you know, having him leave Always Sunny, I would probably rather see that than Dennis leave. God, what's his name? Glenn Howerton? I just said it too and I forgot it. Because I feel like that makes more sense. But I did see an interview with him the other day where he was talking about AP Bio. And, like, some of the reasons why he might leave Always Sunny. And he was like, well, I don't know, like... And it's something I definitely agree with, where he was talking about, you know, 10 years ago, it's way easier to get away with the kind of humor that they do on Always Sunny. Whereas nowadays, it's kind of more difficult to get away with it. Especially since people don't see the divide between like actor and character. Like people think Charlie really is like that out in public. People think, you know, Glenn Howerton really is like that, and they also think that because you write the jokes, you must think like that. And I actually have a friend too that hates that I watch Always Sunny. She's like, they did blackface in that show. Are you okay with that? And I'm like, no, but you're missing the point. Like, did you see the context? The context is they're horrible people. It's intentionally supposed to be like, hey, these people fucking suck. Like, don't be like them. But she was like, yeah, they did blackface. I don't care. I'm like, no, you're missing the point. And I don't know. I feel like it's hard to explain to other people too that don't get satire, I guess. And I can see how like you would be eager to kind of leave something like that if you know that's going to follow your career around for the rest of your life. Another point he made too is he never intended Always Sunny to last as long as it did. He always wanted to be a more serious actor, and he ended up just kind of getting wrapped up in Always Sunny. And that's something I could see too. Like, me personally, I don't want to do YouTube my entire life. I'd like to do at some point, kind of like split away from it and move on to other stuff. Like, but I may find that, you know, YouTube is something I'm really good at and having fun with. Like, I do have fun with YouTube. It's just very stressful. Charlie is my spirit animal. Me too. You know, I eat stickers and paste and huff spray paint and chew, you know, pull out my own teeth with ease and, you know, live in a shithole. You know, relatable. Hashtag retweet if you agree. But it's just like, it's easy to get caught up in something like that, for sure. I'm not going to be able to fucking kill this thing. This thing's going to kill me, for sure. Actually, it's still thunderstorming, right? No, it's just raining. Damn it. Oh, cool. Andy's regenerating health, like, super quick. Yeah, nice. But, I don't know. I can see how you would be eager to leave something like that, especially the older you get. Danny DeVito, I just don't think he has anything else really going on, so he doesn't really feel the need to go anywhere. So... Ooh, hoo, hoo. Oh, I had a fairy. Lucky me. But, yeah, oh my god. Okay, this Haydox is going to kill me. This Haydox is going to kill me. Damn it. Oh, wait, I can equip my more powerful bow now. But yeah, whenever I was a kid, I used to want to work at Pixar. And I had that in mind until probably like my mid-teens. Whenever, I guess I'm gonna tell the story. So this is how arcade started, okay? Haydock's guts. Haydock's tooth. So my senior year of high school, I kind of had like a weird midlife crisis. I was reading articles about like all these kids, because for like my senior project I had to like do something. Okay, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. This is a problem I always have whenever I tell stories. I get way ahead of myself, so deal with me. Give me a second to kind of like structure this. Okay, so my senior year of high school, I was getting kind of like a little depressed because I'd read about like all these other kids that like had already done shit with their lives by like 16, and I was already 18. And I was like, man, I do nothing. I just sit around, jerk off, play video games all day. Really kind of depressing when there's kids out there like building robotic limbs, and you know, this kid built an entire functioning Iron Man suit and he's only like 15. And I started like getting really depressed, and the girl that I was dating at the time was like, hey man, don't worry about it, like you're being too hard on yourself. And I was like, no, I feel like I'm not really applying myself. Like when I was younger, I wanted to do all these crazy things, and now that I'm older, I feel like no real motivation or impact in the world on anything. And I didn't mean to hit that guy, but he got hit anyway. Oh, come on. That girl kind of sucked anyway, but she was basically trying to tell me, like, yeah, just stay the same, you know? I'm like, no, I don't really feel the need to believe in that. I feel like I should change. I feel like I should be doing something. Give me that. And so I was like, all right, well, I'll tell you what, I'll teach myself a skill. How about that? That feels like something that I can get into, you know, because I had already taught myself to animate back in 9th grade, and I was kind of keeping with that passion of animation all the way up until senior year, whenever I started to like look at this as like an actual job, and I was like, hey, I don't think that's gonna happen. So I was out of a career. Basically, I'd already kind of decided that this isn't something I could. Oh, I didn't have anything. This isn't really something I could keep up with. So I was like, all right, well, what's something I also have a passion for? Well, I used to make movies when I was a kid. I used to like grab my video camera and then like run around and just... I got something on my teeth that's like bothering the shit out of me. Hold on. Okay, I think I got it. So I was like, what's some other thing I have a passion for? Well, I really like YouTube. I really like watching YouTube videos. I could probably do that. You know, I could maybe like teach myself. And so my dad had earlier in the year like bought me a video editing program, Sony Vegas 10, as kind of like a hey, you know, you used to be into this. I got this on sale. I think you might, you know, you could maybe do something with it. And so I was like, oh, I don't know. It's kind of complicated. I'll see. And then I was like, all right, well, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to teach myself to edit. And I'd already had like 2 YouTube channels before this, but I was also a lot younger, a lot cringier. I was like, hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be focusing on, you know, how to make a boat in Minecraft. Just kidding. I never did that. But I had like these videos which have been long since purged from the internet because I actually, once I found out that I was getting relatively popular amongst a small group of people, I was like, oh shit, my name is actually attached to this. I should probably go back and just purge anything that has my name attached to it as well. So that way, if there's anything out there that is really cringy, it's only because I brought it up myself. Nobody else gets to expose me. So it's kind of a challenge in a way. If you can, find something on me. Go out and find some dirt on me. If you watched my Sea of Thieves name from last night, use that as a jumping board. There's got to be something out there you can find. But, and if you didn't, I'm not giving it to you. You got to do some investigative journalism. So I buckled down and I was like, all right, well, I've had YouTube channels in the past. They didn't go well, but why? Well, the main reason was that I didn't have any scripts. I didn't really script my shit. I was just going off freehands. And that's got to be a defining reason as to why it wasn't as popular. So this time I'm writing scripts. I'm nailing down exactly what I want to say before I get up there and say it. I'm not winging it because it never goes well. Otherwise, you end up with shit like this. And again, I say I can't imagine this is entertaining. I'm surprised I have 5 viewers. And if you are joining me, thanks for watching. I don't want to sound like I don't appreciate you guys. I definitely do. But, so I sat down and I was like, all right, well, a big thing that everybody knew me for at school anyway was Spider-Man, because I wore a Spider-Man costume to school. Oh, fuck, you can swim, can't you, asshole? There you go. You're dead. Deadaroni, my bro. I wore a Spider-Man outfit to school for some senior event. I don't even remember what it was. But then everybody started calling me Spider-Man from then on. So I was like, all right, whatever. Didn't mind it. It's better than whenever I was in like the 9th grade at this other school I went to. The movie Scott Pilgrim had just come out, and I kind of... Hold on. I'm going to show it on stream. Hold on 1 second. I just died anyway, so... So let me show you what I looked like in like 8th and 9th grade. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Gotta pull it up. Oh, no, Facebook. Shh. Shh. I gotta be on Facebook, so I'm gonna have messages while I'm on here. So, in 8th grade, I looked like this, maybe, if we can get there. I gotta scroll all the way back. I've been alive a long time. Oh, that's still summer of like 2 years ago. Back further. 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 Even further. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh my god. Keep going. Oh yikes. Keep going. Oh man. Keep going. Keep going. Oh man, I take a lot of pictures, don't I? There you go. For reference, this was... Right, this is me senior year. If I can just drag it over to OBS, I don't think I can. I don't believe that I can. Yeah, I can't. Shit, this is gonna... See, this is why I have such a hard time doing fan art and shit, too. But I have to use OBS whenever I'm using my PVR, or else it won't fucking work. So I can't record any Switch games or any shit like that. I hate it. But here's me senior year. Okay. If you've watched my first video. That is, you meme a lot on Facebook, to be fair. Yes, I do. I meme too much. I should probably just have, like, a separate channel for Facebook meme. A separate album. Ugh. Going back even further. Even further. Dragon Con. Alright, alright. We're getting close. We're getting close. Just a little further. A little further. Okay. So I'm gonna have to crop this super quick. Hold on, because there's other people in here that I'm sure they don't want their face on the internet. So here you go. We'll do this. So this was me. Oh god damn it. I deleted the wrong thing. I hate my life. Hold on. While the PVR is loading back up, this was me, 8th grade, 9th grade, around that time. Soak it in, boys. Soak it in. I was the epitome of RAR XD. And I wore these wristbands everywhere. And this little heartless necklace and all that shit. So, around this time, this movie came out. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. And before Scott Pilgrim was even like a popular thing, I dressed like this. And so then people at that school started calling me Scott because I looked like Scott Pilgrim. So when I moved away to a new school, I was like, all right, I'm starting different. I'm shaving my head. I'm doing all this differently. So then I wore a Spider-Man costume to school. Everybody started calling me a Spider-Man. That took a lot longer than I expected to explain. So I was like, all right, everybody likes Spider-Man. They call me Spider-Man. I'll just do an episode on Spider-Man games. It's easy. So I did my first little episode on Spider-Man games, and my teachers, for some reason, my teachers found out about it. Oh yeah, because there's this one kid in my class that was like, whoa, I found your YouTube channel, man. This stuff is awesome. And then like he told all my teachers, like, dude, you got to check this stuff out. He's got a YouTube channel. And I was like, oh my God. And then one of my teachers found it, or she didn't find it, like the kid showed him where it was. The kid showed her where it was, and she was like, all right, we got to watch this in class because it's like super impressive. And I was like, oh my God. and that's kind of how it got popular around where I live. So, but anyways, from that point on, I was like, yeah, you know, video editing is something that I'm kind of interested in. I kind of taught myself how to edit with some help from YouTube for more advanced shit, because you can find like anything on YouTube. It's fantastic. YouTube can help you learn any program in an afternoon. So, oh damn it, that's not what I wanted. So from there on, I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll keep with it. And animation, in my mind, kind of just became like an old memory. And then on, I was just kind of hooked on video editing and shit. That isn't to say that I completely enjoy it. It can be a real bitch sometimes. What the hell is that? Oh yeah, it's that thing you normally get in Goron City. YouTubers tell me more than school, to be honest. Yeah, to be honest. Like, if you don't understand anything, you're like, well, off to YouTube. Yeah, and people in this chat have been around pretty much since the beginning. Like, Nick and St. Julian. Well, St. Julian came around a little after, but Nick has definitely been around since the very beginning. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, that's kind of where I got my passion from, is just, you know, teaching myself a thing, basically wanting to learn a new skill and actually apply myself and tell myself that I'm actually worth the attempts to get through it, you know? So, this shield's about to break too, if I remember right, so it's about to snap like any second now. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was. I thought it was gonna break. I'm a bomb-ass human being. Wow. Well, thank you for being around for so long, Plush. I appreciate it. Then as you get older and you try to stick with YouTube, life gets in the way, which I'm sure all my viewers are sick of hearing, like, oh, where's my free content that I didn't, you know, I don't pay for and I absolutely have no obligation for. That sounded really salty, but that is annoying. I hate getting comments like that. Hey, where's my fucking video that I'm not owed in any way? Like, this isn't a job. I don't get paid for it. I do it when I can. It's annoying whenever people harass me about that shit. Like, I don't mind the occasional, like, where's, you know, when's the next video coming out? I don't mind questions like that. But whenever people ask like they're fucking obligated to it, that is annoying. I don't owe anybody anything. I do this for fun. This isn't a job for me. So, it comes out when it comes out. Hope you enjoy it when it's out. So, that sounded really salty, and I apologize, but seriously. Another thing, too, is, like, this is a minor complaint, but, like, people that... Okay, so, I went to this college. It was a really small, rinky-dink college, and it had this group of kids there that were particularly... I don't know the word. We'll say eccentric. They were very interesting kids, and they were all like freshmen. I was a sophomore at this point. And some of them... Oh, hello. I'm surprised you decided to talk to me. My love of monsters often scares people away. No idea why. I hear there's a great big monster along the way to East Akala Stable, and I've been shaking ever since. Shaking with excitement, that is. So, these kids, somehow one of them found my YouTube channel, and this is how it all started. I was sitting in the commons room, minding my own business, and this kid walks up to me. Well, first he'd been staring at me the entire time I was there. There's a shrine over here, I know there is. I was going to the Zora area, and then I just completely gave up on that shit. He'd been staring at me the entire time I was in there, and I was like, is this kid gonna stab me? Like, what the fuck is his problem? And I wasn't staring like, you know, I think I know who that is. It was staring like with a murderous intent. And I'm like, oh my god, this kid might actually kill me. And then so finally, as I'm about to get up and leave... I'm not gonna make it. Nope. As I'm about to get up and leave, this kid walks over to me, and shows me a picture of myself and says, "Hey, does this mean anything to you?" And I'm like, and then he presses play, and it's my YouTube video. And I'm like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" And he's like, "Hey, man, I've watched your channel for a long time. I wasn't sure if it was you or not." And I was like, "Oh, haha, thanks for watching." And he's like, "Yeah, man, I love that one video." I can't remember exactly what he was even saying. Because I was like, I thought this kid was going to stab me, and now he's just, you know, "Hey, I like your shit." I'm like, "Oh, whew, whew, okay. Not going to get stabbed anymore. Gotta switch gears here." Thought this was an entirely different situation. And then he shows the other kids my videos. Other kids that are interesting. We'll leave it at that. I don't want to say anything negative about them. And some of them were actually really cool. I want to drive that home. Some of them were cool about it. Then there were others that there was this one kid that would not stop calling me Arcade. And I don't mind if, like, I'm out in public and you don't really know my name. Like, if you've only watched my videos, you don't know my name, I've never told you my name, or, like, you haven't paid attention, or it was Chris or whatever, don't care. If you call me Arcade, that's fine. If I'm at a convention and you call me Arcade, that's fine. But this kid, I told him several times, "Hey, man, my name's Chris." And he was like, "Oh, dude, Arcade, man, like, what's up?" And I'm like, "Hey, name's still Chris, nothing much, just chilling." He's like, "Oh, Arcade, dude, you signed up for your classes next semester?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's still Chris," and no, I haven't. And it was so fucking annoying. And it was like, even after I graduated, I ran into this kid in public, and he was still like, "Oh, dude, Arcade, what's up? I haven't seen you in so long." And at this point, I'm almost thinking it was intentional, like he was either trying to intentionally piss me off or something. But yeah, that shit's annoying. I remember your account coming up on my suggested that I binge the videos you had. I appreciate that. I really do. I don't want it to ever come off like I don't appreciate the people that watch my stuff, because I really do. I appreciate that there's people that like my stuff, that they want to, you know, they take the time to watch me, they take the time to come out to my streams and shit. I really do appreciate that. People that are in my Discord, they take the time to talk to each other and talk to me. Like, I love that shit. I don't want it to come off like I don't love that shit. But don't get me wrong, there is a very small, very, 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 very small minority of people that do annoy me in my following. And it's mostly just because I haven't really said anything about it yet. That's why I think it continues to happen. But, like, just don't bother me. Don't bother me about videos. Don't bother me about, you know, just basic shit like that. You know, I don't mind talking to you guys. I don't mind being talked to. But don't, like, send me DMs on Twitter, like, harassing me, begging for my attention, shit like that. That is really, really annoying. That crosses the line with me. If anyone's watching, you know, I appreciate if you follow those rules. I've had a couple people in the past do that, and most of the time, I understand it's kids that don't really know any better. But, hey, don't do that. And I feel bad when people do that, because it puts me in a position where I have to turn them down, and I have to tell them, hey, what you're doing isn't cool. And I don't like doing that to people. I don't like having to, like, hey, man, back off. But sometimes, you know, that does need to be said. You! At least he didn't stab you. Yeah, at least he didn't stab me. Though some days nowadays, I'm like, damn, I wish he would have stabbed me. Kilton. Oh, shit, I haven't seen Kilton yet, have I? Oh, fuck. Facebook. Stop. I already closed you. Stop. Oh. Okay. Do I know Kilton? Yes, I do. What? You've heard something? Well, if you see any suspicious people, please tell me what they look like in detail. Yo, Arcade, where's my free content? Well, if you go out in your backyard, and you go out the gate, and you walk straight for 115 miles, and then you take a left, and you go to the nearest gas station, and you ask the dude for a pack of double mint. It has to be double mint. It can't be Big Red. It can't be a Juicy Fruit. It can't be any other type of gum. It has to be a pack of double mint. He'll lead you to a back room, and in the back room, you have to go down the stairs, and then once you go down the stairs, you'll enter a room that's full of nothing but TVs. Grab the VCR that says Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure 3. Pop it in the VCR. Skip exactly to the 8-minute, 15-second mark. Then record that for 15 seconds. Take that VCR tape out, the one that you recorded on. smash it with a hammer, and then out of that VCR tape will arise the new episode that you've been waiting for. It's a long process, but it's worth it. The payment is worth all that. Y'all ever notice how Keanu Reeves looks exactly the same as he did in Bill and Ted, like, years ago? Ain't that weird? I haven't really accomplished anything. I thought I was going to Zora's Domain, and now I've just kind of wandered halfway across the map. Jesus Christ, I've gone completely all the way out to, like... Oh, wait. I'm right near Kilton anyway. I might as well just do the Kilton thing. Are you posting furry kappas in my chat? No furry kappas allowed. Come on. Come on, big boy. Come on. You think you hard, huh? You ain't hard. You don't know what hard is, boy. Oh shit, that's magnet stuff. No, I don't need maggots. Maggots? Magnets, even. That's just a weird thing I've noticed, like... the episode's called Go Fuck Yourself, it's just footage of you trying to get the free content. Arcade presents Go Fuck Yourself. I'm not streaming like a whole lot today, because I still got shit I gotta do. Also, it's another thing I've noticed. Like, whenever I stream with Ian, I don't nearly sound like I'm gonna have a stroke or whatever. But, like, when I stream by myself, for some reason I keep falling into, like, the mispronunciation of words and stammering and, like, tripping over myself. But I think it's, like, a nervous thing. But it's like, I'm not even that nervous. So I don't know what's going on there. I'm gonna leave that duck alone. Ducks are friends, not food. Yeah, I'm not really accomplishing anything. See, like, even there, like, accomplishing anything. How is that a hard thing to say? That was a delayed reaction. Come on, big boy. Come on. Do it. Get away from me. Oh boy. Can I push you off the edge? Can I push you off the edge? Can I do it? Is it gonna happen? I think it's gonna happen. Okay. This moblin over here is still frozen. It's not like I have anything. This ain't Dark Souls. I'm not gonna lose all my shit if I die. Hey, if you die, you lose all your weapons, all your hearts, everything. And you have to come back here to There you go. There's the next Zelda game. Actually, it's the next Mario game. I was actually going to stream Mario's, like, the Luigi's Balloon. God. Jesus Christ. I might need to go see if I'm having, like, just a month-long stroke or something. Ah, shit. Balloon. Yeah, Luigi's Balloon World. I still have the thunder thing? No, I don't. I'm about to get hit, though. Honestly, I think Dark Souls 3 is probably the best Dark Souls. And then everybody's gonna come in here and be like, no, Bloodborne! Bloodborne! Bloodborne's the best! And I'm like, Bloodborne's not a Dark Souls game! It's a Souls series game, but it's not a Dark Souls game. But, yeah. Like, I tried to play through Dark Souls 2 the other day, and I was just getting pissed off because they, for some reason, added, like, a 2-second delay to every action. So, like, when you roll, your dude has to, like, ready up before he rolls, and it can cost you so much time and so much health when he rolls. It's so obnoxious. I don't know why they did that. At first, I thought I was crazy. I was like, well, maybe I just suck. And I'm like, well, no, because I wasn't this bad at Dark Souls 1. Because I was trying to play them in order. And I googled it, and nope, for sure, they added delay. I need to play Dark Souls. Or not Dark Souls. I need to play Bloodborne. I got it forever ago and never played it. That might be a game I'll stream, but I just know that, like, everybody in chat's gonna be like, Chris, you're doing this wrong. Chris, you're supposed to be doing this. And I don't really want to deal with that. So, I think it's... Fuck them. Yeah, I guess I could say that. Plus, it would be much easier to stream whenever I'm small like this and whenever I get larger. Because if I get larger and then I stream Bloodborne, they're just going to be like...
Actually, Baka, you're supposed to be doing this. Why aren't you rolling? Why aren't you dodging? Why, you're forgetting to parry. What's wrong with you? Are you stupid? Have you ever played a video game before?
I'm going to be like, Jesus Christ. Do you want to just come over to my house and do it for me? Jesus. I hate that shit. It's like, it's especially bad whenever, like, because I watched Vinny play it the other day, Vinny Vinesauce, and holy shit, like, the amount of backseat gaming that was going on in that chat was just insane. Like, you would think that, like, it was the developers of the game, like, in the fucking chat going, Vinny, you're not switching weapons enough. Vinny, you're not doing this. Okay, I just drowned. Parrying is whenever you have your shield up, and then whenever they hit your shield, you knock it away, and it... Oh, fuck. Where am I still getting hit from? Damn, that dude has got some sniper accuracy over here. Check this shit out, though. But, parrying is whenever, like, they hit your shield, and then you... Oh, I didn't know that you were being sarcastic. Ho, ho, ho. Me. Look at me go. Parrying's that thing. Arcade, you're doing my free content wrong. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and switch to that Death Road to Canada. Damn. There we go. Well, you know what, Juice? You know what? Yeah, it could have been anything. You could have done it by accident. I don't know you. I don't know what's going on in your mind. Yeah. Alright. Let's save here. Save with my no health. Okay. Switching over to Death Road Canada. I will be right back.